Hi, Alfred Lips. How are you going?
Thank you. For us to build the glass house, we had to compulsory acquisition 21 businesses and residents for the completion of the glass house, which is an item that here in the Port Macquarie area. Do you believe that was an appropriate use of the compulsory acquisition law?
Well, I mean, that's a question that involves values. I think there are certain circumstances where the government, whatever level of government, has a power for compulsory acquisition for the public good or the common good, and as long as there's fair compensation and there's agreement by both parties to transfer property title, then I don't see any problem with that in principle. In practice, of course, there are obviously a lot of local circumstances that if there's any pressure to bear on the individual private property holder and inequality of powers in that negotiation process, then obviously there are concerns there. Yeah.
Alright, so do you think it was appropriate use for that particular development? Well, you'd be aware of it.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. I think it's an instrument. It's an instrument of government to acquire property for the use of the public common good. Now,
so are you saying yes, it was?
Well, it depends on the outcome. I mean, if the outcome is good for the community, then I think there is a reasonable case for compulsory acquisition. If the outcome is questionable, or if the decision didn't involve a democratic process or the majority of the community, if there wasn't a consensus, then I think there's a problematical legacy, which probably would apply to the glasshouse case.
Yeah.
There are a lot of contesting points of view, and the fact that there wasn't a consensus achieved in the community before the project was completed or started even, and the fact that there is a debt legacy there that everybody has to pay for, and if we didn't all agree to that, then obviously that's very divisive to the community.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you very much.
And how have you enjoyed the...
Oh, it's been fantastic. It's been really great to be able to, to get from the community and also to deliver to the community the policies of the Labor Party, and to try and rectify some of the areas of disadvantage in this electorate, which has been considerable for a long time, and we're making improvements, and we'll continue that, and hopefully Julie Gillard will be returned in the next this election.
Thank you.
Okay.